All right, in the colder months, you may have a hard time finding the motivation to get up and get active, right? In fact, moving 30 or more minutes per day is not a habit for most Americans. So to tell us how we can change that, local fitness expert Candice McField and model Cynthia Falls. So Candice, what are some of the benefits of getting active?
So some of the benefits, like not only does it improve your overall health, but also like, especially for moving, it's going to improve your stamina, your endurance, you're going to feel less fatigued, and it just overall have like less risk for injury as well.
Yeah, you know, one thing we were talking, I just had my third kid, right? And I'm not sleeping. And, you know, the kids are always needing something. So I've tried to just incorporate movement in the day. Rather than setting aside always this hour to work out. Right. You know, the movement during the day. And that's something I know you always encourage. But how do you keep things interesting while working out, while moving?
While moving. So I want you to build that habit. So a basic habit. And one thing, the best tip I can give you is to do some things that you absolutely love. So when you absolutely love it, it's going to be more sustainable. And then we want everything in your wellness journey to be efficient, effective, and conducive to your lifestyle. So therefore, if it's conducive to your lifestyle, you're more apt to make it sustainable, which will be you're more apt to hit your goals.
Sure.
So I think the key is like doing things that you love. And so I put together a PDF, right? It's 112 cardio ideas. And so there's really no excuses, right? But what I love about this PDF, and you can find it on my website on the homepage, is drop down to the Fox Sports section, right? And so I divided it up into 6 categories. So there's the at home or at the gym, the workouts, so like say high knees or burpees. You have things like household chores, like shoveling the snow the other day.
Did it yesterday,
so that's movement, right? For all of us that people do not count. And then you have the great outdoors, so say like hiking or rollerblading, things like that.
Sure.
Another category is like group classes, so say spinning classes, water aerobics, things like that. Playing with your children.
Dance parties at the house. Right?
Dance parties at the house, things like that. So there's a number of different areas. I just want you to find things that you absolutely love to do. Therefore, it doesn't feel like working out. It doesn't feel like a chore of just, I have to go move today.
Right. Yeah. And I think that definitely helps. Okay. So Cynthia is here. What sort of moves is Cynthia going to show us?
So we're going to do some moves today. You can do them at the gym. You can do them outside. We'll start with high knees. So the first one for high knees, we're taking it, so just go ahead and start for me. Yep, and so the key for this exercise is that she's staying very light on her toes, and she's bringing her knees up to her chest as high as she can go. So that's the first exercise.
Okay.
And then the next one.
Right? It really gets your heart rate up. I know. It's like, I'm glad she's doing it.
Right. So another one we have is the squat to kick. So she's going to, so like shoulder width apart with her legs, or her feet, I'm sorry. And then she squats down, and then she's going to kick up with her left leg there. And so when she kicks, notice her back here is that 45-degree angle, and for this exercise it really helps to like lean into the movement, like when you're leaning to the side to her right to kick. And then our last exercise we have is just the jump rope, just a basic movement. Like you could do this with your kids.
Yep.
We're taking it back to gym class.
Yes. I don't think anything for me is harder than the jump rope. That really gets your blood pumping.
It really does, but it's a great movement just to you know, it's a full body workout, and it's a great movement to get everything, your blood circulating and your joints moving. So, you know, you don't have to be fancy. You can do both legs, or if you're advanced, you could do.
Oh, look at that!
She's advanced.
Not even the double hop. Okay, that's impressive.
Very.
Show it off, Cynthia. I love it. But yeah, no, I mean, and I do think that is something, especially because so many people have their kids home from school today, and they're like, I can't get a workout in. This is a great way to even get the wiggles out for young kids. Let's do high knees together. Let's make it into a game, right?
Make it into a game. Play with your kids. Do things at home. Why not?
I love it.
Make it a habit, most importantly.
And that's what I love. Candice, you have so many things that are very accessible for people.
Thank you.
Candice, where can people find you again?
CandiceMcField.com.
All right. Thank you. And thank you, Cynthia. I got to go work on my jump rope. Still to come. You may be